Hi Internet, and welcome to another Dialogue Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at something new that's come out of Electrum Sabercrafts. They have officially released their coupler to make a Saberstaff, and the coupler will work on the Remnant, the Errant, I want to say the Torrent, and the Aegis sabers, and we've in the past I've done reviews of the Remnant and the Aegis. These are ones that my wife and I own. I own an Aegis, she owns a Remnant, and I really love my Aegis. It's probably one of my favorite lightsabers. And so today I picked up, well, not today, but recently I picked up the configuration for a Saberstaff, and so here's kind of everything that you get, just so you get an idea. So a couple of sets of cables with wrenches. One has a CoverTech clip holder. When I ordered mine, I did it in a way so that I would get the CoverTech clip added separately, because I only wanted it on one blade. I thought if this is going to be one long blade and I clip it to the belt as a single saber, I just want it on the one side. Let's start with their coupler. So we take a look and see what that looks like. So this is kind of the new piece that they've added, and obviously they wanted to make something universal that would fit their sabers and allow sound to come out. And there we go. So small bag of these look like your standard everyday saber screws, and then I wanted a very clean version, so I ordered the silver, all one piece, nicely machined, nice detail, big holes, fancy, great, good stuff. Okay. So now we're going to move all the cables and stuff out of the way. So again, cables, CoverTech clip, going to move it off to the side, and we will unwrap these. And again, I love this model. I love the Aegis, and I love the my current one. My first one is a black. This is a silver one, and I love this the color. Now that said, I did get an additional color pack. I think they do a deal where you get a separate color scheme in here, so you can see. Yeah, in this case I've got the cobalt, and then I've got a green as well, which I really like. And I do not think this won't come on. If I recall, I have to open up the back and turn off the kill switch. So let's do that. Grab a screwdriver out of one of the provided bags, and we will fire these up. Did go slightly more light side this time than before. I also went with a shorter blade. Let's see if I can show that. This is a shorter blade because it is going to be a Saberstaff. I think that makes sense. That screw is not the right screwdriver. I got the wrong screwdriver out of the pouch, of course. Yeah, we got the right one. There we go. Okay. So and just like the other sabers I've seen from Electrum Sabercraft, really nice quality, really nice attention to detail. Again, I really like the sharp silver. Let's get this twisted off, and then we will slide this back. And I believe there's the toggle, and we will toggle it on. Yep, we got some lights flashing. And now we will slide that. Actually, we're going to leave this off. And we'll leave this off because we're going to put this on. Oh, well, hello there. Let's turn that off. Nice. Okay. So in this case, to do the coupler, we would just put the coupler on. Yeah, very nice, easy to do. Break out the screws. I know you guys are like, why aren't you prepared for this? And my only defense is because I just unboxed it and I wasn't prepared for this. So, you know, I think that's fair. So what we'll do, instead of you guys watching me put in 4 tiny screws, which you have to admit, this would be riveting YouTube TV, which it won't be. I will actually pause the video and then I'll come back once I've got this side of the coupler set up, and then we will do the configuration on the other side, take a look at it, and review the Saberstaff as a whole. Because again, this is just, I mean, you have to, I mean, it's like, will he get it in the hole? Will he do it? Well, nope. Oh, he didn't. Oh no. So let's skip the theatrics and just get to the good part. Okay, back for some fun stuff. So one of the things I wanted to do before putting the coupler on the second one is I wanted to do a quick sound comparison. So you can see I did get on here. Very easy to put on. Basically set it on the table, screw hole up, match the screw on top of the hex wrench, put it in, gets it in. I fumble with it a bit initially, but it goes together really fast. But again, what I wanted to do is a comparison of the sound of one with a pommel on it, and then again without it, just to give you a sense. So these are running the same sound font. So this is just the staff. And then with the pommel. Now to my ear, which is not perfect, this sounds deeper, and I'm betting it's, and quite obviously it's because this is the speaker hole, right? Now this, once we've covered up this hole, I suspect we'll get better results. But they do look really great together. So we're going to take a pause right quick. I'm going to remove this, put this onto here, and then we'll take a listen and look at the finished product. Okay, so we are back again. Both sides are coupled on. Just starting from the initial look, I love it. I mean, I love the clean silver. It gives it a really nice overall feel. I love the fact that these are customizable. I mean, the reality is I'm going to be ordering, you know, every one of these colors at some point, because I just love the ability to change these out. I'm actually now that I have the green and the blue, I really want to see the clean silver with the purple, which is what I own already on my black, and then also the red. You know, so I think, you know, these are great colors. It's light. I'm astonished at how light it is, for as big as this is. And again, I've got the shorter blades, but it's really light. It's not bad at all to hold even with the one hand. Cover tech clip on the one side, you know, which is exactly what I was looking for. If I want to wear this, I'm going to wear it as one long piece. If I wanted one, I would just wear my straight up black Aegis. The touch sensitivity, obviously, we do that. We get a, you know, the nice sound. It is that deep bass. So the sound is consistent. Now you'll notice, like, if you can kind of see, there's a flicker there. Not so much of a flicker there. I have to adjust the colors. I was playing around with it earlier. But you know, it comes together really nicely. And that's a cool feature of just being able to like do that. That's super fun. Really nice. I'm really glad to see that Sabercrafts has offered the coupler. I think it's a good piece. I think it's definitely worth considering if you're looking for a Saberstaff. I like their product. I think this is a great option. What don't I like about it? Not a whole lot. I mean, I would have loved to have seen. I'm a big fan of if they would figure out a way to just make it to one button. One of the things I have found with the Electrum Sabercraft sabers is that these touch panels can be really sensitive, and so it's really easy to trigger those off. So it would have been nice if they had wired that in so that it was just the one on the one side. I get why they don't. I really do. But again, we've seen that in some of the others. But again, what a nice, well-machined piece of technology. I still love the touch panels, even with the sensitivity issues that I've run into, and maybe it's because I have big hands. Big hands. And the silver Aegis looks wonderful. I can't wait to change out some of the colors. This is going to look great with the others. And overall, I'm really pleased. So if you're looking for a relatively inexpensive saber staff, it got here quick. I ordered this, call it 2.5 weeks ago. I'll have to check my notes, but I believe it may have even just been exactly 2 weeks ago. So it got here fast. Again, the quality is always top notch with these guys. The technology is super solid. This is when I see people talk about on Reddit, I need a good saber quickly. This is usually where I'll point them. Now there are some others that you can get them faster, and there are some that you can get potentially cheaper, but maybe take longer. And then there are some that you can get that are much more expensive that can take much longer. And I've not yet got mine of those. I'm still waiting on mine personally. But overall, again, I think really, Electrum Sabercraft really nails it here. Here's my one complaint. I think if I have the complaint, here's the one complaint. Because of the way the Aegis works, you can see it here. The way the Aegis works, the slots for these longer pieces don't cover up here. And I don't know what the solution would be. I don't even think there's a way to solve for that. Maybe there is. Maybe I'll come across something in the instructions, but there is no way to fill that slot currently. I'm trying to find one here that I can fiddle with to see if there's some type of magic that I'm missing. Let me grab some of these out of the bag and see. I don't suspect that I'm wrong here, but because these are the pieces that would fit that kind of fit like this. Yeah, and so I think if I have anything negative to say, and this is super minor because I don't think you really notice it in the coupler, is those two pieces. Now, does it impact? It does not impact the grip at all. I will do a quick video of me holding it so you can kind of see what it looks like with me holding it full length, but this does not get in the way. It is a little sharp. It's a little bit sharp there, but again, I think I'm going to be fine holding it. So let me do one last editing break, and we will do a quick video of me holding it so you can get a size of the scale. Okay, so we're back, and I know you guys are wondering, like, why the Ravon mask? I mean, come on. If you want a Ravon mask, wouldn't you wear it all the time? I mean, come on. So again, I'm 6'3" with the shoulder blades, slightly taller than I am. Light it up here, so maybe light it up here. There we go. There we go, got it. So, got enough clearance. Twirls really well. Sounds really cool when it twirls. It's actually light enough where I think I could, we'll see. Yep, I can kind of do a bridge twirl with my fingers. Yeah, I mean, it sounds great. That's the thing, when you twirl, it really has that great sound to it. Nice. Yeah, no, I dig it. Looks great. Last couple of thoughts and we'll wrap it up. Alright, so final thoughts on the Electrum Sabercraft Aegis Saberstaff. Light, well manufactured, tight construction, chassis for all the hardware, so nothing slips. Twirls really well. Great programmable features. Sound card that holds a ton of sounds. SD card that holds a ton of sounds. Huge amount of customization. Fast, reasonably priced. Why aren't you ordering one? No, I'm kidding. I know why people don't order them, because they're expensive. But again, this is a nice saber. Now you're asking, will I do a comparison with my other two? Well, of course I will. But I really like this one. I think it's super solid. This is a really good deal for Electrum Sabercraft. I really like this coupler. Again, I wish there was something. Maybe they'll come up with an idea, something that can just kind of fit in that slot. Could even be a piece. You know, if I had the wherewithal and means, you know, in this green color, for example, this little collar here that then filled this gap. I think that's the only detractor for me, is just a little. It can be a little sharp. It might need to be sanded down just a little bit. But great saber. Super happy with it. As always, appreciate you taking the time watching my silly videos. Love all the comments. Please keep them coming. I do try to respond as soon as I can. I see where I can tighten this up here. Let me know what your thoughts are, and you know, let me know if you have any special requests, want to see anything cool. And looking forward to my next video. As always, I really appreciate taking the time to watch my videos. If you thought this was interesting, funny, or silly, give me a like. If you can, please give me a subscribe. I'm just trying to build up enough subscribers so I can change that daft URL. And that's about it. Thanks for your time.